Good day. I am Cyrus Nick P. Laya from BS Architecture 11 Group 2. A variety is a distinguishable form or variant of a language that differs based on social, historical, geographical, or cultural factors. Varieties reflect how language changes and adapts among different groups or regions, shaping unique linguistic identities within a language community. All aspects of language are bound to have a variation. Heidery and Barzan listed numerous types of language variation, including dialects, Pidgin, and Creole. They are defined as a collection of attributes that make one group of speakers stand out among other groups speaking the same language. Dialects can be categorized into 4 levels. The regional dialect is tied to a specific area, and a minority dialect is for a particular ethnic group. It is also referred to as an ethnolect. Social dialect or sociolect is a language associated with social classes, professions, or age groups. And lastly, the individual dialect, also known as idiolect, a language variety tied to only the individual speaking it. As a language learner, it is important to observe the differences in language use. Understanding these differences impacts the way we understand others, especially people of different cultures. Varieties of English are important in both oral and written contexts because they reflect cultural diversity and help facilitate effective communication across different regions and social groups. The early interactions between English speakers and Asian populations led to the creation of pidgins, simplified languages used for communication between groups without a common language. Over time, these interactions evolved, especially in British colonies and the American colony of the Philippines, resulting in distinct Asian varieties of English. These varieties developed primarily due to extensive language contact between indigenous people and colonizers, particularly in countries where English became institutionalized either officially or unofficially. Kashrus' 3 concentric circles introduces a framework that will aid in understanding the global spread and use of English by categorizing countries into 3 groups according to the role English plays: the inner circle, outer circle, and the expanding circle. The inner circle refers to the countries where English is the native language for the majority. Countries where English is a second language and holds social or institutional importance are called the outer circle. And lastly, the countries that consider English as a foreign language and mainly use it for international communication talks about the expanding circle. The importance of English in official and everyday contexts varies across these circles and is influenced by historical factors such as British colonialism and technological progress during Industrial Revolution. Post-colonial varieties of English exhibit distinct grammatical features influenced by local languages, such as unusual tense aspects usage, subject-predicate incongruence, pronoun antecedent mismatches, uncommon word order patterns, article omissions or unusual use, and noun sub-categorization variations like non-pluralization of count nouns and pluralization of mass nouns. Lexically, these varieties include unique vocabulary and fixed expressions that reflect local culture and usage, such as Singapore English terms like axi, which means show off, Philippine English words like blowout, which means treating someone with food, and Malaysian English expressions like popcorn, which means loquacious person, which means talkative person. They also demonstrate local preferences for specific words and unusual collocations. Syntactic differences include varied question-answering systems, influence from local phonological patterns like syllable time rhythm, lack of distinction in pronunciation of some noun-verb pairs, and structural changes brought about by mother tongue interference and educational background within speech communities, observable across basilectal, mesolectal, and acrolectal. For your assignment, I want you to answer these questions. Number 1. Recall a time when you noticed differences in the way people speak through accent, word choice, or expressions. How did this influence your perception of them? And what did it teach you about language variety? Number 2. The Philippines has a long history of colonization. Reflect on how English here shows these influences. In what ways do these local features of English reflect culture and identity?